Finiak and Liz Grogan, featuring gold record recording artist World on Edge, rising star Robert Pilon, Miss Canada 1991 Leslie McLaren, plus 3 special surprise guests. Now, welcome our 42 regional winners competing for the title of Miss Canada 1992. Welcome your hosts, television personalities Liz Grogan and Peter Finiak.
Thank you, and welcome to the 45th Annual Miss Canada Special.
Now let's meet our 42 regional winners competing for the title of Miss Canada 1992.
Starting with Miss Medicine Hat.
Cindy Meyer, 18. I am extremely proud to represent the city of Medicine Hat, Alberta. My future goal is to become an elementary music teacher.
Miss Ottawa.
Teresa Scher, 18. I'm honored to represent the nation's capital, Ottawa. My future aspirations are to attend university and further my career in acting.
Miss Niagara.
Tanya Memmi, 20. I am proud to be representing the Niagara region, and I'm planning to pursue a career in the hospitality industry.
Miss Cornwall.
Michelle Tessier, 18 years of age. I am extremely proud to be sponsored by Cornwall. I enjoy being a radio broadcasting announcer. Thank you.
Miss Northern Ontario.
Maggie Montpellier, 19. I am very excited to be representing Northern Ontario, and I hope to combine my business and modeling experience towards a career in the fashion industry.
Miss Moncton.
Esther Gordon, 19 years old. Very proud to be representing Moncton, New Brunswick. I'm planning to become an occupational therapist.
Miss Newfoundland and Labrador.
Beth Power, age 21. I'm very proud to be representing my beautiful province of Newfoundland and Labrador. My future career goal is to specialize in pediatric nursing.
Miss Regina.
Stacy Gavan, 22. I'm very proud to represent the fun, festive, and friendly city of Regina, Saskatchewan. I intend to achieve my doctoral degree in education administration.
Miss Fort St. John.
Michelle Archambault, 19. Proud to be representing the city of Fort St. John. Planning a career in early childhood education.
Miss St. John.
Heather Pollan, 21. Extremely honored to be representing St. John, New Brunswick. My future goal is to obtain my Bachelor of Nursing degree, specializing in gerontology.
Miss Winkler.
Leora Spence, 18. I'm thrilled to be representing the beautiful town of Winkler, Manitoba. My future goal is to pursue a career in creative communications.
Miss Red Deer.
Angela Butler, 21. I'm honored to be representing the city of Red Deer and will be pursuing a career in the performing arts.
Miss North Battleford.
Jeanette Cadron, 19 years of age. It is with pride that I represent the community of North Battleford and surrounding area. I'm currently working towards a degree in the field of social work.
Miss London.
C21. I'm very proud to be representing the city of London, and I'm looking forward to pursuing my master's degree in marketing and advertising.
Miss Vancouver.
Claire Newell, 21, and very proud to be representing the beautiful city of Vancouver. I'm looking forward to a career as a corporate commercial lawyer.
Miss Fredericton.
Jane Jeffrey, 21. I'm very honored to be representing the city of Fredericton. I plan on taking a future in the field of social work.
Miss Edmonton.
I am Heidi Truill and 20 years old. Upon completion of my Bachelor of Arts, I intend to pursue a career in business.
Miss Brampton.
Wendy Keogh, 19 years of age. I'm very honored to be representing Brampton, Ontario. My future goal is to obtain my master's in education.
Miss Kitchener-Waterloo.
Tina Kiakovsky, 19. I'm very proud to be representing the city of Kitchener-Waterloo. My aspiration is to become a corporate attorney.
Miss Prince George.
Kelly LaFleur, 19, proud to represent Prince George, British Columbia. I'm looking forward to a career in nursing.
Miss Toronto.
Julianne Gillis, 24. Very proud to be representing Toronto. After completing my degree, I plan to attend medical school.
Miss Calgary.
Andrea Cook, 21 years old. I'm very proud to represent the Stampede City, Calgary, Alberta. I'm looking forward to a career in recreation administration.
Miss Prince Edward Island.
Krista Monroe, 18. I'm very pleased to be representing my province, Prince Edward Island. I plan to obtain my degree in exercise and sports science.
Miss Southwestern, British Columbia.
Shelley Chase, 19 years old. I'm very proud to be representing the region of southwestern British Columbia. I'm currently working on a bachelor's degree towards elementary education.
Miss Chilliwack.
Angelique McFadden, age 18. Very proud to be representing the beautiful city of Chilliwack, British Columbia. I'm looking forward to becoming an RCMP officer.
Miss Lloydminster.
Wendy Tyner, 20 years old, and here all the way from Canada's border city, Lloydminster, Saskatchewan, Alberta. I'm looking forward to a career in the Student Services Division of Post-Secondary Education.
Miss Hamilton.
Christine Ann Brown, 24. I'm very pleased to be representing beautiful Hamilton, Ontario. I'm currently studying at the University of Toronto, and I plan to become a public relations practitioner.
Miss Edmondson.
Kathy Sear, 18. I'm very proud to be representing Edmonton, New Brunswick. I plan to obtain a degree in music and my master's in education.
Miss Yellowknife.
Janice Campbell, 23. It is with great pleasure I represent the city of Yellowknife in the vast Canadian North. My goal is to further my education in the fine arts.
Miss Winnipeg.
Lisa Whitlock, 24. I'm very proud to be representing the city of Winnipeg. I am currently a flight attendant planning to pursue a career in family law.
Miss Saskatoon.
Isabel Filion, 22 years old. I'm planning to continue my career as a hairstylist, and I'm very proud to represent Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Heather Davison, 23 years old, and very proud to represent the region of Huronia. Presently enjoying my career as a flight attendant. My goal is to become an active member with World Vision.
Miss Grand Prairie.
Charlotte Hanson, 19. Very proud to be representing Grand Prairie and area. Looking forward to completing my commerce degree.
Miss Mississauga.
Shemaine McCallum, 22 years of age. I'm very proud to be representing the city of Mississauga, Ontario. Upon completion of my degree in education, I intend to pursue a career in education administration.
Miss Interior of British Columbia.
Nicole Dunstan, I'm 20 years old and deeply honored to be representing the many communities throughout the interior of British Columbia. My ultimate goal is a master's degree in speech and language pathology.
Miss Windsor.
Kimberly Harrison, 20. I am honored to be here representing the regional area of Windsor. I plan on pursuing a career in the field of chemistry.
Miss Valleyfield.
Joanne Saint-Onge, 19 years of age, très heureuse de représenter la ville de Valleyfield, and I intend to finish my studies in communication.
Miss Lethbridge.
Wendy Forward, 21, proudly representing the city of Lethbridge, Alberta. I plan to use my Bachelor of Management for creative work in advertising.
Miss Montreal.
Christiane Delco, 23. J'ai l'honneur de représenter la ville de Montréal. I am presently a law student at the University of Montreal.
Miss Prince Albert.
Angie Dorian, 18. I'm very proud to be representing Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. I'm currently pursuing a career as a clinical dietitian.
Miss Sarnia.
Elizabeth Murray, 19. I'm very honored to be representing Sarnia, Ontario. I'm planning to obtain my degree in nursing.
Miss Nova Scotia.
Susan Ross, 19 years of age. I'm proud to be representing the province of Nova Scotia. I'm currently studying to become a guidance counselor in the field of education.
Presenting Miss Canada 1991, Leslie McLaren. Gala evening is brought to you in part by Old South Orange Juice, the official orange juice of Miss Canada.
Thank you. We'll return in just a moment.
Liz Grogan.
Thank you. Well, good evening. I am Peter Feniak, and welcome to Miss Canada 92, a really big and a truly live show.
And I'm Liz Grogan, and Peter and I have had an opportunity to spend a lot of time with these young women over the past week, and we think they're all pretty terrific. And so this is going to be a very magical night of entertainment, elegance, and achievement.
For 45 years, Miss Canada has brought Canadians together. It's a very special and I think a very Canadian tradition, and we're proud to be part of it.
But you know, Peter, for any tradition to endure, it must change with the times. And that's why you'll see a few changes this year as Miss Canada continues into the 90s. More than ever, the regional winners want a chance to demonstrate their talents, express their own unique style, and celebrate a healthy lifestyle.
Which brings us to our first judging category, and it is a new one, the lifestyle competition. The event you're about to see was designed under the auspices of Participaction and the Olympic High Performance Center at Canada's world-renowned Fitness Institute. Contestants are judged on their knowledge of nutrition and stress management and their ability to perform a challenging workout.
So, as they say in the Olympics, let the games begin. Who can run the fastest or jump the highest. Instead, each contestant is competing against herself, against her own individual standard. To set that standard, each contestant fills out an extensive questionnaire which details every aspect of her lifestyle, from nutrition and exercise habits to her ability to cope with stress. For example, Peter, how many glasses of water do you drink a day?
Liz, I have a glass of water, one glass of water every night before bed.
You know what? That's not good enough. To be a healthy person, you should drink at least 4 glasses a day. So here you go.
I should have both of these.
No, I want to be healthy too. Give me one. Cheers.
Cheers. The questionnaires are marked by the experts at the Fitness Institute. Each contestant is given a score that counts for 50% of the total lifestyle competition.
The questionnaires were evaluated and measured against the contestants' height and weight. Then each contestant was assigned her own personal goal. That goal is the number of calories that she should be able to burn during this 15-minute workout. The more calories she burns above her goal, the more points she scores. Sounds pretty simple, eh?
So she gets 50% of her score from the questionnaire and the other 50% from the workout.
Right. So the woman who reports the healthiest lifestyle and exceeds her own personal goal by the greatest amount here in the workout is the winner.
Got it.
The questionnaire results have been assessed, and it looks like Miss Lethbridge, Wendy Forward, has taken the early lead with 47.5 points, followed by Miss Ottawa, Teresa Schur, with 46.7 points, and Miss St. John, Heather Paulin, with 46.2 points.
Now, if a woman scores high in the questionnaire, she has set herself a high standard for the workout. And it's a grueling 15 minutes. Just listen to this. Each contestant must face 5 minutes on the stair machine, and then 5 minutes on the cycling ergonometer, and then a final 5 minutes on the rowing ergonometer. This is not easy.
No kidding. These rowing machines are a killer. But fortunately, they're getting some friendly advice and encouragement from one of Canada's most remarkable women. She's a mother and a lawyer, and next summer she'll represent Canada as a member of our Canadian Olympic race walking team. Her name is Anne Peel, and let's hear what she has to say.
Come on, right down. Bring it right into your tummy, not up so high. It'll be more efficient. That's it. Okay, work it hard. Work it hard all the way. Come on, that's good. Keep it up there. Keep the average one. Nice effort. Keep going. Almost over halfway. Okay, that's it. Good girl. Okay, keep it up. Don't lean. You're leaning on the thing. You're supporting your weight with it. Because otherwise your arms are doing some of the work for you.
Each contestant has 15 minutes to burn every calorie she can. The more calories she burns over her personal standard, the higher she scores. And because the personal standards are set by the experts here at the Fitness Institute, it's truly a level playing field.
That's it.
Me too. So let's see how they shape up. First, let's look at the questionnaire results again. Remember, Miss Lethbridge, Wendy Forward, scored well, and she's in first place. These results count for 50% of the final standings. Here are the standings in the workout segment, which count for the other 50%. Miss Fredericton, Jane Jeffrey, has scored 64 points, followed by a three-way tie between Miss London, Jackie, Jake Stacy, Miss PEI, Krista Monroe, Miss Toronto, Julianne Gillies, with 51 points. In third place is Miss Newfoundland, Beth Power, with 50 points. So now we combine both scores to get our winner.
And now, here are the winners of the first annual Miss Canada Lifestyle Competition. The bronze medal goes to Miss Edmonton, Heidi Twill. The silver goes to Miss Toronto, Julianne Gillis. And our gold medal winner is Miss Fredericton, Jane Jeffrey.
And now to present the Lifestyle medals, we have a very special guest. Please welcome Olympian Ashley Monroe. Ashley rode to a bronze medal at the Summer Olympics in Seoul. At the 91 Pan Am Games this year, she shared in a gold medal for Canada's equestrian team and won the individual silver. And now she's getting ready to ride for Canada at the Barcelona Olympics next summer. Please welcome Ashley Monroe.
In recognition of special achievement of a healthy lifestyle, the recipient has set an example for all Canadians.
All three of our medal winners will have their names inscribed on the Miss Canada Lifestyle Sculpture, which is presented by the Fitness Institute of Canada and will be on permanent display at its Olympic Performance Centre in Toronto.
Coming up next, the Miss Canada 1992 Talent Competition.
For this special night, the annual Miss Canada Talent Competition was held last Tuesday at our host hotel, the Radisson Toronto Don Valley. This year, 3 finalists were chosen to perform before our telecast judges at a gala showcase on Saturday night.
Miss Winkler, Leora Spence, accompanied herself on the piano as she sang And So It Goes.
Dust into dust, buildings will crumble, bridges will rust.
Miss London, Jacqueline Stacey, performed some old-time Canadian step dancing.
And now, here to perform an excerpt from Toccata by Khachaturian is the winner of the talent competition. Please welcome Miss Mississauga, Shemaine McAuliffe.
Thank you, Miss Mississauga. This is our talent winner, Shemaine McAuliffe.
have been celebrating Miss Canada for 45 years now, and of course over those 45 years, as styles and fashions have changed, Miss Canada has always remained in vogue. Each year we present the glamorous creations of 3 top Canadian designers, modeled by our contestants. And here they are now, and keep your eyes open. You may just spot a few surprise guests. The Mondo Ming collection by Evelyn Woods features a mix-and-match program to fit any occasion, from a formal business meeting to a casual weekend in the country. Designed in the luxurious yet practical fabric Eurosilk, her range of jackets, pants, dresses, skirts, and jumpsuits offers the quality-conscious woman functional and stylish clothes at affordable prices.
Heaven knows I was just a young boy, didn't know what I wanted to be. Every little hungry schoolgirl's pride and joy, and I guess it was enough for me. I guess it was enough for me. I think there's something you should know. I think it's time I told you so. I just hope you'll understand. Sometimes the clothes do not make the man. All we have to see is that I don't belong to you, and you don't belong to me.
Collection by Carol Duke is designed for the woman who understands the power a confident image projects and appreciates classic feminine styling. The mood is spirited, upbeat, and purely modern. The textures and tones are an eclectic mix of nature and high tech. It all adds up to an inspired mix of better suits and coordinates.
She sits alone, waiting for suggestions. He's so nervous, avoiding all her questions. His lips are dry, her heart is gently pounding. Don't you just know exactly what they're thinking? If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know. Come on, sugar, if you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, honey, tell me so. Tell me so, baby, if you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know. If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, honey, tell me so. Oh, do you think I'm sexy? 1, 2, 3. For a raspberry parade, the kind you find in the second-hand store.
In her holiday collection, Marilyn Brooks is leading the way with colors that reflect the environmentally aware woman. Colors such as turquoise and evergreen, which wrap you in warmth. Her evening wear reflects the mystical influences of the moon and the stars, and the smooth sophistication of natural velvet.
I was working part-time in a 5 and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. Told me several times that he didn't like my kind, 'cause I was a bit too leisurely. It seems that I was busy doing something close to nothing, but different than the day before. That's when I saw her. Oh, I saw her. She walked in. She wouldn't wear She won't rest anybody.
And now let's meet our three designers. Representing Evelyn Woods, here's Gary Glassman. Presenting Carol Duke. And please welcome Marilyn Brooks.
And now I'd like to introduce three gentlemen who need no introduction. Well, in this case, maybe they do. Please welcome Mark McAllister as George Michael. Paul Scarponi as Rod Stewart. And Tony McKay as who else? Prince.
In a moment, we'll meet the 8 semifinalists for the title of Miss Canada 1992.
All of us around here all this week have said and have had to agree that our judges really have their work cut out for them this year. Our distinguished judges have been meeting with each of the contestants throughout this past week, and they've awarded points in each of our categories.
Those categories are poise, personality, intellect, talent, and of course their scores in that grueling lifestyle competition. So let's take a minute now and meet our judges.
And we'd ask you to hold your applause if you don't mind. First, a woman who has been associated with Miss Canada for 29 years. Her career has put her in the front ranks of the fashion world, and she's president of Brannis. She's chairperson of our judging panel, Patricia Guire.
Next, she's only 22, but her figure skating experience is worth its weight in gold. She's earned gold medals at both Skate Canada International and the Canadian National Championships. And at her first World Championships, she placed an incredible 6th. Here's José Chouinard.
Our next judge is the managing partner of Price Waterhouse in Edmonton, where he has lived for over 40 years. He has served his community in a variety of positions. Currently, he is vice chairman of the Board of Governors of the University of Alberta. Here's Bill Grace.
And here's a familiar face, a newspaper columnist, the host of her own half-hour show, and not to forget, a former Miss Canada. She's devoted her life and career to heightening people's awareness of health and fitness. Here's Cynthia Karalik.
Ladies and gentlemen, our judging panel.
The judges' balloting are tabulated by the firm of Ernst & Young, represented tonight by James Bull.
And now, as we prepare to announce our 8 semifinalists, please welcome back the 42 contestants for the title of Miss Canada 1992.
Well, Peter, the judges have chosen our 8 semifinalists. So, for the first time tonight, may I ask to have the envelope, please? Thank you, Mr. Bull. Peter?
Here they are, our 8 semifinalists in random order.
Our first semifinalist is Miss Red Deer, Angela Butler. Congratulations, Angela. How are you feeling?
Wonderful. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Our second semifinalist, Miss Ottawa, Teresa Scher. Give him that partner come. How are you feeling, Teresa?
I'm feeling great.
Please, take your place.
Our third semifinalist is Miss Medicine Hat, Cindy Meyer. Well worth the long distance to come. How are you feeling?
I feel absolutely wonderful.
Congratulations, honey.
Our fourth semifinalist is Miss Nova Scotia, Susan Ross. Congratulations, Susan. You must feel pretty good.
I'm extremely excited.
Please, over here.
Our fifth semifinalist is Miss Saskatoon, Isabelle Fillon. Félicitations. How are you feeling?
Very good, thanks.
Our sixth semifinalist is Miss Interior of BC, Nicole Dunstan. All the lights just went on in Summerland, right, Nicole?
For sure.
Congratulations.
Our seventh semifinalist is Miss Montreal, Christina Nedelcu. Proud moment for Montreal. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Félicitations.
Our eighth semifinalist is Miss Edmonton, Heidi Chwell. Hello, Heidi, and I know how you're feeling, or do I?
Probably.
You're feeling pretty good.
Great.
Please, take your place.
Peter, one important quality for our new Miss Canada will be her ability to display confidence and composure. So each of the semifinalists will now be asked to respond to an impromptu question. These questions have been prepared by the chairperson of our judges, Patricia Guire, based on biographical information supplied by each contestant over the past week.
And should any contestant wish to respond in French, Carol Kalum of the Omnicom Professional Language Services will translate.
Now, let's meet our semifinalists, beginning with Miss Red Deer, Angela Butler. Angela is a country and western singer, and she hopes to become a recording artist. Angela, the question prepared for you is, music is a universal language. As a country and western singer, what message do you wish to convey through your music?
Thank you. The message I wish to convey through my music is bringing us all together because we're all human beings and we all share love and pain and honor, and the music brings us all together to make us one, united. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Red Deer, Angela Butler.
Now meet Miss Ottawa, Teresa Scher. Teresa's already had roles in commercials and films. She hopes to pursue her love of acting while attending university. Hi, Teresa. Hi. A question for you. The field of performing arts is an important part of our country's culture. What can we do to encourage young people to become more interested in this field?
I think that to tell people and the children to be themselves, and if that field is what they're interested in, to go for it and be themselves and follow their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Ottawa. Teresa Scher. Thank you.
And now, please welcome Miss Medicine Hat, Cindy Meyer. Cindy hopes to become both a musical performer and an elementary music teacher. Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
Here's your question. In your volunteer work, you meet many people. Sometimes judgments are made on first impressions. Do you think this is wise?
First impressions are not always wise, but unfortunately, we do judge by first impressions. So I feel it is very important to pursue yourself in a professional, talented, and smart manner in order to ensure that people have the right opinion of you. I feel that with this, we can all make sure that we have a wonderful, professional gain. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. Miss Medicine Hat, Cindy Meyer.
Let's say hello now to Miss Nova Scotia, Susan Ross. Susan is presently studying at St. Mary's University. She wants to become a teacher and a guidance counselor. Hi, Susan. The question prepared for you. Public relations is a broad field of endeavor. Can you give us some of the qualities and attributes that it takes to be a public relations professional?
Thank you. Dealing with the public is very important. You must deal with everyone in a manner that is very important, because everyone deserves a fair chance. And just like the last question is, everyone makes first impressions. And I think communicating with people is one of the most important things in life. And being a public relations practitioner, I think it'd be very important for me to work with people, because I really enjoy working with everyone. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Miss Nova Scotia, Susan Ross.
Now, please welcome Miss Saskatoon, Isabelle Filion. Isabelle is a member of the Toastmasters Club and is a hairstylist. And would you like to have an interpreter? Yes. Okay. Carol, would you be so kind? Here's your question. As a university student of speech pathology, will you give our audience some... It doesn't sound like it's the right question. Just a second. That's not the right question. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go. I didn't think that was right. Excuse me. Formerly from Quebec and now living in Saskatoon, you are a trained hairstylist offering a service to your clients. Share with us your views on the importance of truly giving service in today's economy.
Étant donné que tu viens du Québec et tu es entraînée comme coiffeuse, qu'est-ce que c'est la meilleure manière pour toi de servir le client?
Thank you. La meilleure façon pour moi de servir les clients, avant tout, c'est le service que je dois donner aux clients. Le plus important, je crois, c'est de les respecter, de bien, même s'ils sont moins fortunés, il faut quand même que je les respecte avec beaucoup de chaleur. Merci. Thank you.
She says she tried to treat everyone with respect and to treat them with warmth and equally.
Carol? Merci, Isabelle. Miss Saskatoon, Isabelle Filion.
And now let's meet Miss Interior of British Columbia, Nicole Dunstan. Nicole's goal is a master's degree in speech-language pathology. She's presently studying at the University of Alberta. Hi, Nicole. The question for you, as a university student of speech pathology, will you give our audience some idea of the patients who can benefit from this important therapy?
There are many different kinds of patients that speech pathology reaches out to. The first would be children. Children, mostly we deal with them in terms of their language development. Often children will be behind, delayed because of a lack of stimulation in their home or some kind of cognitive deficit. Other populations that we reach out to could be elderly people that have had stroke, some kind of brain injury, or else those with learning disabilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Interior BC, Nicole Dunstan. Please.
And now here's Miss Montreal, Christina Nedelcu. Christina's ambition is to become a lawyer, and she's in the second year of law school at the University of Montreal. And I know you speak 4 languages fluently. Yes, I do. Yeah. Christina, you are presently in your second year of law school. What impact can young people like you have on Canadian law?
Well, I certainly hope that I can bring through the fact that I came to Canada at a very young age, and I feel very proud to be Canadian. I hope that I can bring through law the message to all Canadians that we have to appreciate what we have and give the best to our country. Thank you.
Thank you. Merci. Miss Montreal, Christina Nedelcu.
And finally, here's Miss Edmonton, Heidi Chwill. Heidi's majoring in sociology at the University of Alberta. She plans on attending law school and eventually going into business. Heidi, the question for you. You're studying sociology. You hope to go on to law. With so many women currently reading law, what area will you specialize in?
Thank you.
As I have not yet decided what area of law I will choose to go into, I feel that it's important for people to make those decisions later on in their career. I haven't yet entered law school, therefore I will decide when I get there. I hope to pursue a career in business when I've completed my law degree, as I feel there's a great abundance of lawyers in this world, and I feel that the background of law will be very beneficial to a career in business. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Edmonton. Heidi Schwell.
Well, Peter, I would say that was certainly a fine example of grace under pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, our 8 semifinalists for the title of Miss Canada 1992.
Miss Canada 92 returns with special guest star Robert Pilon right after this.
Each and every one of tonight's contestants has earned her place on our stage by winning her regional competition, and that is an achievement to be proud of. In tribute to her success, we're pleased to present each contestant with a selection of gifts from the Miss Canada Regal Awards.
Thin Air will fly Miss Canada 1992 to the land of the Northern Lights and beyond. Revlon color, everything else pales by comparison. The most unforgettable women in the world wear Revlon. Sears is proud to be the official footwear sponsor of the Miss Canada Pageant 1992. From Secret, ultra silky pantyhose. The look and feel is ultra silky. The fit is Secret perfect. From Bulova, each contestant receives an exciting fashion quartz watch, Benetton by Bulova. Lepore, the name in fashion jewelry. Celebrating his 10th year of participation with the Miss Canada production, Robin Barker and staff, Robin Barker Beauty Works and Echo Hair. Miss Canada and all contestants receive stylish production outfits by Algo, as seen throughout the telecast.
And in addition to the Regal Awards, each contestant will receive a scholarship sponsored by Bayton Broadcasting in an amount directly related to her final standing. This year, Bayton Broadcasting has again demonstrated its support of young Canadians by doubling the scholarship fund to over $38,500. The new Miss Canada will receive $10,000 towards her education.
And now let's meet a compelling Canadian talent. He's just completing his first television special, A Canadian in New York, which you'll be able to see in the new year. But right now, he's going to give us a sneak preview and perform one of the songs from that special, Cry for Help. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Robert Pilon.
She's taken my time, convinced me she's fine, but when she leaves, I'm not so sure. It's always the same, she's playing her game, and when she goes, I feel to blame. Why won't she say she needs me? I know she's not as strong as she seems. Why don't I see her cry for help? Why don't I feel her cry for help? Why don't I hear her cry for help? I wandered around the streets of this town, trying to find sense in it all. The rain on my face, it covers a trace of all the tears I
up next, World on Edge and the judges' decision on the 4 finalists when Miss Canada 92 continues.
No need to tell me it's all I need, all I need.
I'm enjoying, as I always do, a few moments with Miss Canada 1991, Leslie McLaren. Leslie has proudly represented Canada to fellow Canadians, to the world, I might even say to the universe, because really one of the big highlights is to go down to, the last year was to go down to Las Vegas, the Miss Universe pageant, and you brought back some home movies.
That's right, Peter. The magic began the moment we arrived, and thanks to my Panasonic camcorder, I have a few backstage memories I can share. Like Miss El Salvador's impromptu Coochie Coochie. It was a grueling schedule of endless rehearsals, but there's always time to make new friends. Miss U.S. Virgin Islands made sure I wouldn't forget her, and she got North American approval for my continental cohorts, Miss USA and Miss Mexico. But then it was back to work. We were all paired off as honorary little sisters, and Lisa and I soon learned what rehearsals are for. Oops. But on the big night, everything was perfect.
Oh, it sounds like she had a perfect year. Every once in a while, a band comes along that sets the world on edge. Appropriately enough, World on Edge is the name of the band and their debut album, which just turned gold. Please welcome Virgin Records recording artists World on Edge performing their hit single, Standing, Push, and Fall.
Lovely ladies, can I see you smile? Catch it from the corner of my wandering eye. Move a little closer till you touch my skin. You can be forgiven, a story laced with pain. I know one day, oh now you come in. I know one night you'll disappear. What can I do? What can I say? Yeah. It's standing, push and fall. Whoa, that's all it is. I jump the gun each time you call. Standing, push and fall. Whoa, that's all it is. I jump the gun each time you call. I'll stand you push and then I fall. That's how it is. It's all the same. Rain wouldn't help me. I say it on my knees. Heaven's just that angel where broken hearts will bleed. Wrap yourself around me, tangle me in skin. Kiss me with your poison. Now here I go again. I know one day will you come in? I know one night you'll disappear. What can I do? What can I say? Yeah. It's standing, push and fall. Oh, that's all it is. I jump the gun each time you call. Standing, push and fall. Oh, that's all it is. I jump the gun each time you call. I'll stand you push and then I fall. That's how it is. It's all the same. each time you call. Standing, push and fall. Oh, that's all it is. I jump the gun each time you call. I'll stand you push and then I fall. Oh, I stand you push and then I fall.
World on Edge. Terrific band, I must say. They are also a Montreal band. This pageant creates some unusual circumstances. World on Edge were playing in Saskatoon, flew out here to do the pageant, and then they're going to fly back out to play Regina. Figure that out. But do support Canadian talent wherever people are playing. And now, please welcome back our 8 semi-finalists as we reach a crucial stage in our competition and prepare to choose our 4 finalists.
Well, Peter, 4 of these young women are about to enter another level of this competition.
We will now announce the 4 finalists for the title of Miss Canada 1992. May we have the envelope, please?
Thank you, Jane. Are you the butterflies?
I am indeed.
Thank you.
In random order, the 4 finalists are Miss Ottawa, Teresa Scher. Miss Nova Scotia, Susan Ross. Miss Interior of BC, Nicole Dunstan. And our last finalist is Miss Edmonton, Heidi 12.
Women you are meeting tonight enjoy a wide variety of interests, but each of them also has a unique cause, hope, or dream that's especially close to her heart. So in order to help the judges get to know them better, each of our contestants is asked to prepare a statement on any subject of special importance to her. We will now call on each of our finalists to deliver her statement. Now let's hear from our 4 finalists, beginning with Miss Ottawa, Teresa Scher. Teresa, what have you chosen to tell Canadians that's important to you?
The importance of family structure. Please. I am fortunate to have the values and support of my family. This security has helped prepare me for the challenges in life and to take chances in different endeavors. My family is always proud of me for participating. With this solid structure and morals, it has given me the incentive to set goals and to follow my dreams. When there's a strong value system, your dreams become a reality. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Ottawa, Teresa Scher. And now, please welcome Miss Nova Scotia, Susan Ross. Hi, Susan. Hello. What topic have you chosen?
Children.
Children.
Children are extremely important to me, not only as an individual, but as a member of our Canadian society. In all their innocence, children grasp the future. That is why it is so important for each child to receive the proper encouragement and support through the family, and also receive the essential feature of schooling, for nothing is more delicate or precious than the heartbeat of a newborn baby or the laughter of a small child. So please, remember this preservation of purity, for the most important thing we can give our children is
their childhood. Thank you.
Thank you. That was lovely. Miss Nova Scotia, Susan Ross. And now let's hear from Miss Interior of British Columbia, Nicole Dunstan. Hi, Nicole. Hi. And what subject have you chosen to speak about?
The communication disorder.
Thank you.
I'm a student of speech pathology. A recent assignment was to stutter in a public situation, observing reactions of both myself and the listener. For the first time, I understood a portion of the frustration the communication disordered experience daily. That element of understanding, however elusive in our highly verbal society, can be gained. I challenge you to listen to everyone effectively, not just those that are easy to listen to. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. Miss Interior of British Columbia, Nicole Dunstan. And last but certainly not least, please welcome Miss Edmonton, Heidi Trill. And what topic do you feel is important to share with Canadians tonight?
The topic of the Ukrainian Centennial Year.
Thank you.
100 years ago, the first Ukrainian immigrants traveled across the Canadian hinterland to establish a new home for new opportunities and dreams. I am very proud of my ancestors who adapted to their newfound cultures while maintaining a strong cultural identity with their homeland. This special anniversary celebrates not only the courage and determination of Ukrainians, but also marks the beginning of a unique relationship between Ukrainian and Canadian cultures. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Edmonton, Heidi Trill.
Well done, all of you. Those were thoughtful comments. And now, Miss Canada pageant will continue in just a minute. And those are the 4 finalists for the title, Miss Canada 1992. I think at this stage of the evening, we can all appreciate the pressure that these 4 finalists are under. But they're not facing it alone. Not only are they supporting each other all across this country, their families and friends who have their fingers tightly crossed for them, especially in the 4 communities these women represent. Of course, they're not going to, this evening is to celebrate the success of really all of our contestants. And we're pleased once again to offer each of them a special tribute, another selection of gifts from the Miss Canada Regal Awards.
Miss Canada and all contestants receive the latest in day dresses by Algo, as seen throughout the telecast. Set your table with Bilroy and Bach, and you've set it with more than just another pretty plate. You've set it with fashion, with quality, with prestige. Danskin, fashionable yet functional activewear, because all the world's a stage. From Revlon Canada, a wardrobe of fragrances to complement every mood. Sears is proud to be the official footwear sponsor of the Miss Canada pageant 1992. To all contestants, this stylish swimsuit from Sea Queen. From the professionals at Germac, a fine selection of hair care products. Germac for salon results at home. Miss Canada and all contestants receive these elegant evening gowns by Algo, as seen during the telecast. For Miss Canada, a fabulous fur coat valued at $15,000, created by the Makos Fur Group. Miss Canada 1992 will receive a new Grand Am from Budget Rent-A-Car, Canada's leading car rental agency featuring General Motors vehicles. The smart money is on budget. A screen test from Glenwarren Entertainment and an appearance on the CTV hit series ENG, courtesy Alliance Communications. Finnair, your gateway to the world.
We're here this evening to celebrate the success of all our contestants, and we're pleased once again to offer each of them a special tribute. Another selection of gifts from Miss Canada Regal Awards.
Which we did, indeed, and now I believe we are going to present someone very, very special, are we not?
Must have happened when I was changing.
As a matter of fact, we're going to present someone who we believe, in fact, is unforgettable. She is Miss Canada 1991, Leslie McLaren.
Good evening. It has been a magic year for me, more than I could have ever dreamed. Through all my travels, meeting new friends, adapting to unusual events, and handling my many duties as Miss Canada, I've learned a lot about this great country. I've met glamorous and famous people, but what I remember most is the warm hospitality I received in the small towns and communities across Canada. I would like to thank all my sponsors for being so kind to me, and Cleo Productions here in Toronto for showing such understanding and support. My family has been a great source of strength to me over the last year, especially became a little lonely living away from home. I received many notes and comments from Canadians, and I'm especially proud of those that have come from many levels of government, First Nations group, and the fur industry. They welcome my support and can expect it in the future. Being Miss Canada has provided me an opportunity to expand my horizons of thought and to understand what this great country of Canada has to offer in terms of culture and spirit. I only wish more young women could experience the joys of being Miss Canada. Thank you, Canada.
When we return, the crowning of Miss Canada 1992.
Well, Peter, we've now reached that magic moment. We've just been informed that the judges have reached their final decision.
May we have the envelope, please? Thank you, Jason.
We now have the names of the new Miss Canada and the 3 runners-up.
I will announce the names beginning with the 3rd runner-up. The 3rd runner-up is Miss Ottawa, Teresa Scher. The 2nd runner-up is Miss Edmonton, Heidi Twill.
The next name is the 1st runner-up, the 2nd most important award. If for any reason Miss Canada 92 cannot complete a reign, the 1st runner-up will assume the title. And who is it, Peter?
The 1st runner-up is Miss Nova Scotia, Miss Canada 1992. It's Miss Interior of British Columbia, Nicole Dunstan. To enjoy it. From Summerland, British Columbia, Miss Interior of British Columbia, Nicole Dunstan, Miss Canada 1992. And I'm Peter Peniak, wishing you and everybody involved in this competition and the new Miss Canada a great year. Good night. Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
This gala evening has been brought to you in part by Old South Orange Juice, the official orange juice of Miss Canada. The Miss Canada Special gratefully acknowledges our regional sponsors from coast to coast. Miss Canada 92 would like to thank the management and staff of our host hotel, the Radisson Toronto Don Valley, for their gracious hospitality during the past week.